now I'm going to teach you how to do a low pulley, bent over, single arm row. With this exercise, I'm going to teach you a technique that applies for whether you do parallel grip or palm facing in position. When you do this, your elbow's going to be pulled more to your side. It's a pronated grip, and that's going to hit more lat. Or you could also do a reverse grip, which we're not going to go over. Or you could do, in this case, over the top grip, a pronated grip like this, and that grip is going to cause the elbow to go more out. You want the elbow to go more out, that's going to target more rear delt. In this case, we're going to teach you the technique that applies to all those. So first off, you need a low pulley. Ideally, swivel pulleys are really nice if you have that. You're going to grab the weight, stand tall, step back a little bit, get a parallel stance. You're going to really push your butt back. You're going to kind of sit back, sit down and back. When you do this, you don't really want your knee to shoot forwards. Instead, most of the motion comes from the hip going back. And if anything, the knees are going to pull back. If you know how to do an RDL, you're literally doing an RDL. And you'll lock that position. So grab, sit down and back, push your butt way back, and get my weight more towards my heels. And at the same time, I'm inclining forwards. It's really important to keep this arch here low back. So I got that nice arch there. Some people like to use this right here, where you know you have that arch. That will help you give you some awareness of the arch. Or you can brace here. Now, first thing, I'm going to let the weight stretch me forwards, but I'm not going to drop my chest. I'm going to keep my chest up. I'm going to pull all the way back into my ribs, and then release. If I'm doing 1/4, quarter's right here. First motion is always pulling your shoulders back. All rows are that way. Two motions. Shoulder blade first, squeezing together. Second motion is pulling in your ribs. When you do this correctly, you're going to feel your lats work. You're not going to feel a ton of bicep. Think about pulling your elbows down and back. That's the trick. We don't want to over-recruit the arms. So you're going to pull the bicep, or pull. Think about, again, pulling with your elbows, not your hands. That's one of the ways you recruit more lat, less biceps. The biggest thing with these rows, probably the biggest problem I see is, number one, people try to squat it like this, as opposed to doing more of an RDL. People just kind of come straight down like this. And the problem is, if the weight's really heavy, it's going to pull you forwards. So you got to really lean back. That's why you got to sit down and back. Second thing is, people rotate. They twist too much. They twist into the load, or they twist out of the load. But instead, shoulders should stay pretty parallel, and you're just using the lats. You're really avoiding this twisting action.